Is Joe Rogan an enabler of right-wing fascism? So Joe Rogan has, some far-right guests on his show, on his podcast, one of the most popular podcasts in the country. So there's a lot of people asking questions like this, is Joe Rogan an enabler of right-wing fascism? Because his platform is pretty open. It's a wide spectrum. He has a huge platform, so you know he likes to have conversations with people from all sides, and that includes the far right, the Milo Yiannopoulos, the Jordan Petersons, and so on and so on. And I honestly believe Joe Rogan just wants to have an honest conversation with everybody he meets, and it's all about the openness, having an open dialogue, getting everything out, not holding back. And those are qualities, a lot of people like, and I even like them to a degree. But it's been proposed that with somebody who has a platform like that, what is the responsibility of the host of the platform when it comes to pushback? If there isn't, I've kind of boiled down. If there isn't much pushback from the host is Joe Rogan in this case, and you have these far right people on, and you're not pushing back on them, you can be seen as an enabler, or you just are an enabler. I don't think Joe Rogan is that well versed or concerned with the pushback, even though he pushes back. I know he pushes back. I'm saying, is he pushing back enough? Is he pushing back with the right context? Is he pushing back with the right questions? Or is it just a wide open, an open forum for people to just platform their toxic right-wing ideas? And there's a case for that. Because I don't think Rogan pushes back enough. Like I said, he's more concerned about the open dialogue. He's more concerned about the open debate, which is noble in itself. A lot of us support that. But if it's far right fascists, you have to have a good pushback. And Kyle Kalinske was saying, he's a free speech absolutist, and I follow that lead. Like, there has to be dialogue between people we disagree with, or we're just stuck in our own bubbles and we don't get anywhere. There's no progress. So I understand when Kyle says that we have to have dialogue. But like I said, the person who's engaged in hosting the dialogue is responsible somewhat, for pushing back and asking the right questions, calling people out, not letting it. It's a dangerous game, really, but it should be. We should be having open dialogues, okay, and debunking and exposing these people in real time. But is Joe Rogan the guy who's going to do that? My opinion is no. Even though he still does it to some degree and in some fashion, he's not the guy to do it. So there's valid points on all sides. There's a concern about platforming, and there's a concern about deplatforming. There is a middle ground in there somewhere, but I don't know. I'll probably get a lot of crap for this. That's fine. I want to talk about this, because someone sell me on deplatforming people that you disagree with. Like I don't know. I don't think deplatforming is going to get us anywhere. It just leaves us in our own bubbles. So I don't know. What do you guys think?